house is 5 foot wide.
Sorry.
And
I
it's
feel
on
like
a
I'm in the way.
412 slope, which is pretty common
recording?
slope for a roof. We want a 4-inch overhang, and we want the full bearing on the 2-by-4 wall. So that means that's where the bird's mouth, if you remember, will sit totally on that 2-by-4 wall. Let me do a dance or anything first.
You're in the video, it's okay. I just can't remember how to do this for the life of me.
So, some things we have to do. We have to determine the plumb cut at the ridge. We have to determine where the bird's mouth is going to be, and then the plumb cut at the bottom. And we're going to assume our rafter is going to have a ridge board that all the rafters are going to hook to. And the ridge board is going to be at 2x8, 2x10, something like that. And these are going to be 2x6 rafters. So let's start with, how do we come up with our first plumb cut? So this is the tongue, this is the blade. So I'm going to put 4 here. What am I going to match up on this side?
12.
12. So there's 4 and 12. And you can do it either way, whatever makes sense to you.
Thank you.
So I got 4 here, 12 here. They have to be either both on the outside or both on the inside. Doesn't make any difference, they just, you have to be outside or inside. So there's that. Make a mark at 12. Come down again, 4. Oh, how wide's my,
You only need
how long's
6
it gonna
more
be?
inches.
How come?
Because you have to do your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overhang.
Overhang's 4 inches.
But you need 2.5 feet. You just did 2.
Oh, I can see a lot of puzzled faces. Trent's right on. So how come it only has to be 2.5 feet?
That's only
Oh,
half.
because it's only 5. That's only halfway. Okay.
That makes sense.
This
That
part.
you got it.
Right?
Right.
Okay. So from here to here is 1 foot. From here to here is 2 foot. So now I only need 6 more inches. One mark. So how do I get my 6 inches?
Can't you flip it?
Flip it.
You gotta make a mark and then.
Just flip it.
Yes.
So how am I just
She's
gonna
right.
flip it?
She's right. You have to make a mark first.
So
And
on
then-
the
Mark where?
inside.
Yeah, there's something where you like go up 3 inches.
How thick is this? How wide is that?
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
So if this is 1.5, I come over to 4.5. Is that 6?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So I'm getting a 412.
What do you mean 1.5 and 4.5?
1.5 plus 4.5 equals 6.
Okay. And then I need to come over how much farther?
4.
4 inches. So 1.5 plus what equals 4?
2.
Two.
Okay, so that's kind of up there in the air, so that's not going to work. So what could I do?
Just
You-
pull it down on the board.
Just pull it down.
Mm-hmm.
Pull down here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Till it's on the board.
Well, if I'm on my mark, I put 4, I'm gonna work on the inside. I put 4 right there, 12 right here. And I come over 4 inches.
You only need 2.5, I thought.
Well,
Well,
no,
he's
I'm
on
measuring.
the
Oh, okay.
I'm measuring-
Okay.
You're right. If it was on the outside, you're exactly right, but I'm measuring, I'm coming from the inside. House is lost. That's okay. So let's move it over here. I'm gonna put it, line up with that. I've got 4 and 12. So 1.5 plus 2.5 is still gonna be my same mark, right?
Right.
Now, if I try to line that up, now I'm out of board. So now, that's when you have to flip it over.
You flip it.
Just flip it. So I'm gonna go 4 and 12.
I just don't understand where you're getting those numbers.
Where I'm getting the 4 and the 12.
12
That's
is
your
slope.
slope.
Oh, okay.
So this is gonna be the plumb cut on the outside of the rafter. Now I need my bird's mouth. Where's it gonna sit?
Like,
Right.
Yeah, 1/3.
No, there. Because this is getting cut off, right?
This is the plumb cut. That's getting cut off.
Yeah, so it's got to be like here because
Wouldn't it
you're
be on the
overhang.
other
Wouldn't it'd be on the
It's
other
gonna sit
side?
like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be
it's
on
our
this side.
side.
So it's gonna be in here, right?
Yeah, it'd be a
And how
Third.
long does that cut have to be?
third.
Oh,
3.5
yeah.
inches.
Why?
Because it's on top of the 2 by 4.
So I said I want full bearing on a 2x4 wall. 2x4 is 3.5 inches. So you can line this up to 3.5. You can do it that way. I could go 4 and 12. And I could slide it down here till, what's 12 minus 3.5?
8.5.
So I've got 4 and 12, so I still have the correct angle. This is on 8.5. So I go like that. That's gonna get cut out. What has to happen up here now?
You have to have your.
You have to take
Then-
off 1 3/4 inches.
How much?
Oh, yeah, just 3/4.
Just 3/4. Why?
Where your ridge plate.
It's in the middle.
Because remember, my rafter's gonna be coming up like this. That's not a very good rafter. There's a ridge board here in the middle, and then this one's going down this side. This board is one, I'm making it upside down too.
Close.
So that's 1.5, so half that's 3/4, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta move this over 3/4. So I can't just measure 3/4 this way, because that's not correct, because it's gotta be 3/4 in this plane. So if I go back to my 412. So I'm on the line, there's 4 here, 12 here, I'm on the inside, I come over 3/4 an inch, make a mark. This would be a cut, and a cut there, a cut here, and all this is coming out.
Let's build the wall next week.
Yeah.
Let's do both.
No.
How about you give us a choice?